What's up, beautiful friends? We're doing a fall look finally, and I'm so excited because it is fall. Okay, being in Arizona, it's not technically fall because it's still 100 degrees outside, but it's fall. You know what I mean. So let's start with our eye makeup. I have not primed my skin, but I have prepped it. So we're gonna start off with eye makeup because that's gonna be the falliest part of this look. And I'm excited because I don't do too much crazy eyeshadow. So a fall look, it's cute, it can be neutral, it can be bold, it can be smoky, plummy, browny, it could be anything you want it to be. So for the look, we're gonna be taking this matte palette. This is the Matte Essentials from Morphe. And this is gonna be an essential staple for your fall routine because it has the fall color story we all dream about. Okay, shade-wise, you guys, I'm going to be going in with this one right here. It is the second to the lightest shade, and we're just going to pop that all over our lid to set our base. And prepping with this lighter shade is just going to make sure all the colors that we put on top are going to blend super easily and mesh together in a way they wouldn't if it was just our bare skin. So we are just priming and setting our eyelids. Okay, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It is on the right side of the palette, the second to last shade. I'm just going to go in with the same large blending brush, and this is the Morphe M441. It is a medium fluffy blending brush. Super awesome for blending out that transition shade, which is going right in that middle. So we're just going to take that brown and start popping it all over the crease. Now we're going to be taking this shade right here, second row, third shade from the right, this one right here. It is a nice medium brown. And I'm going to put that in the outer corners as a deeper transition shade. And don't worry about the ends over here. I know it's looking a little messy, but I am going to clean those up. Okay, now I'm going to be going in on the second row, the last shade on the right here, which is a deeper medium brown. And I'm going to go in with this Morphe blending brush right here. It is small, it is dense, and that is because I want to focus it only in the outer corner, like right in the crease of my eye. I don't want it to go too far in or too far out. Putting that shade here is just going to create a little more dimension in our eye look so that it looks and pops a little bit more in every angle. Alrighty guys, and to kind of bring this whole look together and to make it look more like one cohesive color, if that makes sense, instead of them not like mixing together well, I am going to go ahead and take this shade right here. It is the top row, the last color on the right, and we're just going to dip our brush into that and just lightly blend all those colors together with it. Okay, and then I literally just went in with the first shade that we used over here, and I went in into the front half so that I could make the lighter area more predominantly lighter. Just so that the dark colors in the outer corner pop a little bit more. Okay, so cute, but we're not done yet. I want a little bit of shimmer for this look, so I'm going to be going in with this palette right here. And I'm going to be taking the shade right here called Cosmic Shift. And to put this Cosmic Shift shade on, I'm just going to be using this brush right here. This is an eye blending brush from Essence. And I'm just going to take this shade and put it all over the front area of my eye. Now I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. This is the shade called Galaxy Glow. I took this with my finger and I just swept it over my lid. Alrighty guys, let's do our base for this fall look, and we're going to do a little bit of something I never do, and it's going to be underpainting because I don't know, it just sounds like fall to me. Is that like weird? Okay, I shut my window because the blinds are kind of like hitting me and I don't want it to be all blindy. But okay, so let's underpaint, starting with our contour. And I'm a little bit sad because my son got into my favorite contour stick, and if you watch my videos, you know what it is, and it's Miss Dibs, and she is Miss 8, okay? But we're still gonna underpaint with this right here. And I did, oh my god, this stick is like 8. Okay, and I did go ahead and prime my skin with my NYX Glue Primer, and now I'm just going in with my freaking contour. Oh, baby, this just looks crazy. And I'm going to use, of course, our Dibs brush. This was actually made for this contour stick, so this is what we're going to blend with. But yes, we're underpainting, which just means we're going to put our blush and our contour under the foundation. It's supposed to help you create the illusion of a sculpted base. I don't know, and it just seems really fun, so we are just going to do this. Don't make the mistake that I just didn't put too much. I can't really see myself because it's the back camera, so I don't really know how much I put on my face, but it kind of felt like a lot, and so, alrighty, we're going in. We are going in on this contour. What I love about the dipstick though, that it's so easy to blend out. So even though it's a lot like this, it blends out so nicely. So I can imagine that with the foundation and the blush and the concealer on, this is probably gonna look really good. And I'm not really worried about the contour on my nose getting under my eye because I've seen so many TikToks of them putting bronzer under their eye to help with the dark circles, and it actually looks really cool. So I'm actually blending this outward so that it goes under my eye a little bit so I can see if it really does affect the way it covers dark circles. It's supposed to be something or like with color theory, but I don't really understand all that stuff. Okay, contour is on and I'm feeling really like snatched right now. So we're gonna go in with our blush. And for blush, I'm thinking because I want it to kind of match our fall vibes, I'm gonna go in with this Ilia blush stick right here. This is in the shade Whisper, and this is what it looks like. I have never used an Ilia blush stick, so I'm actually really excited to see what this color looks like and how it blends out. Sorry, I'm just searching for my mirror here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on top of our contour. And I'm just going to be taking the fluffier side of this Dibs brush to blend out our blush. Okay, and for foundation, I'm going to be taking my About Face foundation right here. I am in the shade LM2 Neutral, and if you guys see my other videos, you know this is a shade or two darker than me, but I did that on purpose because I like the way that it looks. So I'm using the foundation to actually carve out the contour that we just did. And of course, don't worry, it's not going to be fully dimensional, light, dark, and all that stuff because we haven't done our concealer yet, so let's blend in this foundation. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Beauty Sponge to blend this out. Wet n Wild, your sponge is one of my favorites. Okay, and now my favorite part, concealer. I'm going to be taking my Dior Skin Correct Concealer. I'm in the shade 0.5N. This is my favorite concealer of all time. I'm literally almost out of it. This jar is almost completely empty, and I'm really sad about it because Dior is so expensive. So we're just going to be putting a little bit under our eyes, on our forehead, and this lighter shade is going to be the one to give us more dimension. Okay, so yes, the dimension is coming. And then to blend this out at first, because I am going to finish blending it out with my sponge, I like to start off with a brush so I can get the most coverage out of my concealer. And this is the Morphe M173 concealer brush. And the reason I start blending it where I have less concealer is because I don't want to go under my eyes, blend that out first, and then go into my chin and my forehead and take all the product that was under my eye and spread it everywhere. So I like to start off where I have the least amount of concealer so that there's less to blend out and less to stack on top of each other. And oh my gosh, this concealer blends out like a dream. It is so cute. And after I got the coverage that I wanted with my brush, I'm just going to finish blending it out with my sponge. I wish you guys could see this makeup in real life because it's so freaking smooth and we have not even set it with powder yet. Okay, before this creases under our eyes, we're going to set it with the powder, and we're going to start off with a compact powder first to smooth out under, and then we're going to go in with a loose powder to brighten. And of course, compact powder, we're going to be taking the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Flawless powder. I'm in the shade One Fair. This is my favorite compact powder in the freaking world. My makeup has never looked so smooth. And it's not the best for like brightening, I would say, but I would say for smoothing out texture and looking poreless and perfect, this is the powder you're gonna want to get. When I try to sell this to people at work, I know a lot of people are like, absolutely not. It's so freaking expensive. It is. But sometimes, like, when I know they can splurge on it, they just don't want to. I'm like, listen, you need this powder in your life. Please, I'm begging you to trust me because it is a game changer. It just look it makes you look so smooth and textureless. Like I don't know what Charlotte put in this powder, but it cannot be good for us because there's just no way. Guys, now we are going to put our loose powder and we're going to be going ahead and taking the lavender powder from Tarte to brighten up our skin. I like this powder because it makes me look smooth and the brightening effect is actually really subtle and cute. Alrighty, we're gonna let this sit and bake, and while this is setting and baking, we are gonna do our lip combo. Went in with an espresso lip liner from NYX and the Very Victoria lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna spray my face one more time with our Morphe setting mist. Alrighty guys, and this is the finished look. Our first look for fall. It's grungy, it's so cute, it's fall. Yes, it is so cute, you guys. But this is the final look. Subscribe if you liked it and you want to see more. But yes, that's pretty much it, you guys. So make sure you drop a like on this video and comment what your favorite lip combo has been because my favorite lip combo has been I've really been loving this espresso lip liner for fall and just a good nude like concealer lip moment. So, but yes, the final look is so cute. Very much trust the process, but we did it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.